From this video onwards, whatever we study will be associated with a practical implementation of it. So please ensure that you have installed VMware Workstation along with Kali Linux in it. Embark on an exciting journey in the world of Kali Linux, a powerful tool for cybersecurity enthusiasts and professionals. Whether you are a beginner taking your first step into ethical hacking or someone looking to sharpen your skills, understanding the basic commands in Kali Linux is an essential foundation. In this session, we'll dive into fundamental commands that will help you navigate, manage files, and interact with the system efficiently. So let's get started. So to execute commands, we'll make use of a terminal. The first commands that we'll study are some of the basic commands that we'll be using regularly. First is the pwd. This command is used to print working directory. What this command does is it shows the current directory you are working in. So currently we are into the home/kali directory. Next command is ls. The use of this command is used to list files. The ls command basically lists files and directories into the current directory. So ls command can be used along with several other options too. ls-l will give us a detailed view, that is long listing. ls-e will show us all the files including the hidden ones. ls-lh. This command will show sizes in human readable format. So as you can see, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. The fifth column shows the sizes. I'll clear the screen here. Next command is cd. The use of cd command is used to change directory. So let's decide where we have to change it. So let's try it with desktop. cd space desktop. So currently now we are into the desktop directory. So we can also try it by copying the location. So let's suppose I copy the desktop location. Right click, copy selection. So first I think we need to move to the previous location. So now cd space right click, paste selection here. So you can see here we're again into the desktop directory. So we can also move to the previous directory by using the cd space double dots. So I tried it here too. So you can also use the second method. Next command is mkdir. The use of mkdir command is used to make directories. So suppose I have to create a directory named test. So mkdir space test. So to check it whether it's been created or not, we can make the use of ls command. So here you can see the directory name test is being created. So the next command which we'll study is to remove files or directories. rm along with the file name. So I think first we should consider creating a file. Touch new.txt ls. So yeah, the file has been created. So rm space new.txt. So now when we check, you won't see the new.txt file here. So again, I'll clear the screen. ls. Now we learn to remove a folder. So let's create a folder first. mkdir space example. So to remove a folder, we can make the use of rm-r. The -r is the option which is basically used to recursively remove. rm-r space folder name. So example. So now when you check by using the ls command, you won't see the folder name example. Next command is the cp. The cp command is used to copy. So this command copies files and directories. To make the use of this command, we can simply cp space. First is the source file, and second is the destination where we wish to copy. So let's check it into the downloads directory. Here you can see doc.txt is being copied to the downloads. Next command is mv. The use of this command is to move or rename. It's majorly used for files and directories. So let's create some files first. Touch example1.txt. So to rename x1.txt, we can make the use of mv space x1.txt. I have to rename it to test2.txt. So now when I check with the ls command, you can see it's been renamed to test2.txt. I'll clear the screen again. Next are some of the intermediate commands that we need to know. Next command is cat. The use of this command is used to concatenate. It displays the content of the file. So first, so here are the files that are present into the current directory. So cat space doc.txt. So here you can see the content of the file is being loaded. Next command is nano. This command is basically used for text editor. This is basically a simple text editor. So let's create a file. What you can see here is the text editor. Whatever you want, you can add here. So let's suppose hello from cyber and save it. Next command is the grep. Grep stands for global regular expression print. So the options of the grep command is the grep. Here we enter patterns and the file name. Next command is chmod. So this command is basically used to change mode. So what we can do here is we can change the file or directories permissions. So chmod 755 doc.txt. Okay. So what we have done is we have given the read, write, and execute permission to the owner. Next command is ifconfig. This command is used to show or configure network interfaces. We can try it with specific interfaces to like ETH0, also with ifconfig L0, LO. Next command is the apt. So this command is basically used whenever we wish to update, upgrade, or install packages. Example, apt install nmap. So this command will install the nmap tool into our system. So we'll try the next command, that is netstat. So what you can see here is the network connections, routing tables, and the interface statistics. This is very crucial information when it comes to performing Wi-Fi penetration testing and some other tasks too. So the next command is nmap. So the use of nmap command is used for network scanning and security auditing. So we can try nmap with various options. We'll study all the options in detail in the upcoming tutorials. However, I'll get regarding to major used options here. Dash nmap dash s dash p and the IP. So what this command will do is it scan for a network for live hosts. So currently I don't have permission to scan any particular host. So I won't do it. Nmap dash s and again the IP. So replace IP with any local host IP. So what this command will do is it will scan and detect services running on a host. We'll be trying those command with the victim's machine. Next command is the TCP dump. This command will capture and analyze network traffic. TCP dump dash I. So currently I don't have permissions to perform this capture on that particular device. I can make the use of sudo command. The next command is echo. So you must be familiar with the print command, that is a print statement that is present into programming languages. This command does the same. So what this command will do is it will display text or variables. So next command is clear. You might have seen me using clear command frequently. So what this command does is it clears the terminal screen. Its command is simply clear. Next command is history. So what this command will do is it will show all previously used commands. So as you can see, here is a huge list of commands that I have used. This is the echo, sudo, pcpdump, and some all other. So again, I'll use the clear command. Next command is touch. So this command is used to create an empty file. So touch space file name dot file type. This is the syntax of it. To check whether the file is been created or not, we can make the use of ls command. The next command is who am I. This command shows the current logged user in. So the current user is Kali. The next command is date. As the name states, it will display the date and time. Date and time. Next command is uptime. The use of this command is used to show how long the system has been running. Next command is df. So what this command will do is it will show disk space usage. So to view it in a human readable format, we can make the use of df space dash h. So here you can see the information is pretty easy to understand. Next command is top. This command shows the running processes and system resource usages. Its syntax is simply top. Here you can see the huge list. Next command is ps. So ps stands for process states. It displays the running processes. So let's write. So as you can see, these are the currently running processes. So suppose if we had to kill or terminate a particular process, we can make the use of kill command. Kill along with the ID. So what you can see at the start is the process ID. PID is the process ID. So to kill a particular process, we can simply type the process ID 29304. The process is been terminated. Let's check it. Okay, so there was some issue. Next command is cal. So this command will display the calendar for the current month. So since this tool wasn't installed into my system, I click yes. So if your system doesn't has a particular tool, you can simply install it. So let's try it again. So currently is the October month, and you can see here the calendar of it. Next command is uname. The use of uname command is used to show the system information like OS or the kernel information. So let's start with one of the option uname space dash a. This will show all the system information. Next command is man. So this command will display the manual, that is the help for any particular command. Like let's try it with ls man space ls. So here you can see the manual of the ls command. To quit it, simply type q. To exit the terminal, we will make the use of exit command. So there are other commands to try with. So I'll click again the terminal. So next is the shutdown command. So you must have understood what this command will do. It will shut down the system. So we can try it with other options like shut down now. So what will happen is it will shut down the system immediately. If we try it with shutdown space dash r and now. So what will happen is it will reboot the system. These were some of the commands that we might be using into our daily lives, even as a student, even as a cybersecurity professionals. To get familiar with these commands, I expect that you must try all these commands hands-on into your system. You can also make the use of various commands like ls, man, touch, cat, and some other that that too with the options that are available with it. Next command is locate. The next command which we'll study is locate. So suppose we have to locate a particular file or find a file quickly by its name. We can simply make the use of locate command. So locate along with the file name like a doc.txt. So wherever doc.txt is present, that will be reported to me. The next command is head. So we'll try it with some files which I had created earlier. So the use of head command is used to display the first few lines of a particular file. So let's try it with file1.txt. Okay, so it had no contents in it. So as you can see, a head prints the first few lines. The file had 3 lines in it. So let's try it with the next command, that is tail. The tail command will display the last few lines of a particular file. So let's try it with again test1.txt. Okay, so the next command is du. The use of this command is to show the sizes of the files and directories. Next command is ping. So what this command will do is it will check the network connections to a particular host. So ping along with the host name or the host IP. So the next command is who. What this command will do is it will show who is currently logged into the system. Next command is users. This command will list users currently logged in. Next command is free. This will display the amount of free and used memory in the system. So let's try. So as you can see here, total use, free, shared, and some other information. Next command is ID. This will display users and group information. Next command is df. This will show disk space usage for file system. So let's start. So next command is the host name. This will display or set the system's host name. Next command is the service command. So this command is used to start, stop, or restart services. So simply you can type service space Apache 2. Apache 2 is the service name and start. The service will be started. Since I don't want to start it now, this was for just for the purpose of demonstration. Similarly, you can try it with the stop command. Since I hadn't started the service, there won't be any point in executing the stop command. These are some of the very useful commands that we would be using into our daily lives. Now we will familiarize ourselves with some of the very basic networking commands that are very useful when conducting penetration testing or performing some of the ethical hacking steps. So the first command is ifconfig. So first I'll clear the screen. So the first command is ifconfig. What this command will do is it will display or configure network interfaces. Next command is IP. What this command does is it's a modern replacement for ifconfig, which displays and configures network interfaces. So to show IP address, we can make the use of this command like in this way, IPADDR. So the next command is ping. We had studied it earlier, there's always a benefit in revising it. So ping space hostname. This command does a checking of the connectivity to a particular host by sending some of the ICMP echo requests. I'll close it. Next command is traceroute. So what this command will do is it will trace the path packets take to reach a particular network. So traceroute along with Google name, google.com. So I'll close it. Again, I'll clear the screen. Next command is netstat. This command basically displays connections, routing tables, interface statistics, etc. So here you can see is the huge information that's very crucial for us to understand. I'll clear the screen again. Next command is ns lookup. So what this command will do is it queries DNS to resolve domain names to IP addresses. So ns lookup. Let's try it with again google.com. So here you can see the IP address, also the MAC address, and some other information. Next is the dig command. What this command does is it's another DNS lookup tool that provides detailed query results. So dig space google.com. So yeah, here you can see that we have got some additional information. Next command is the ARP. What this command will do is it will display the ARP, that is address resolution protocol table, showing IP to MAC. So what you can see here is the IP, and these are the MAC addresses. Next command is iwconfig. This command configures wireless network interfaces. So next command is IP tables. This is used to configure the firewall rules for filtering or manipulating network traffic. So IP table space dash L. Okay. The hostname command will display or set the system's hostname. I believe these commands are very much easier to understand and were very helpful to familiarize yourself with Kali Linux command. From the next video onwards, we'll be starting with all the ethical hacking stuff. So let's meet in the next video. Please practice these commands in order to get expert and master these commands in it.